start streaming.
We're way behind schedule.
I haven't even built Nilo yet. She eats the same things as Nahida. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Interesting, okay. Sure, we're not gonna do that anyways.
Once
Yes, okay.
there was a
Thanks, thanks, Venti, thanks. Okay, yes, We'll get that, okay. I'm not all the way caught up, by the way. For the... yeah. So I can complete this, and then we can do this. So yeah. I just have not had time to finish it. I've been more exploring. Ah, that's what it meant, okay. Where's chat? Chat. Let me... my overlays... chat...
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Navita, no. No. Eventually. Okay. That should fix that, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. But she's so cute. Hello, Derpy. I'm doing good. How are you? Also, hello, Explosion. How are you? Ow.
Surrendering allegiance.
I don't know how to use it. It's just so pretty. Ow.
You're in for a little shock.
You good? That's good. Look at how pretty it is. Her ult is so pretty. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You've been through enough trauma.
Let's spark things up a little.
Oh, okay. It's been a minute. How are you doing? How was your Halloween? Was chill. Hope your Halloween chill. I'm doing good. Yeah, it's been a while. Lots of school stuff. I still, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream today, but then Noble was like, "Oh, Genshin new update." I'm like, I do kinda want to stream that, so I decided, yeah. But I have lots of stuff to do, so that's why I haven't been able to stream. Just got home from work not too long ago, now eating a sandwich. Nice. A dome, nice, yeah. Oh yeah, I should maybe continue that. And we'll just get all the things and then we'll see if I can do how far away I am from the news story, 'cause I know I'm like I literally just started the thing with Sinus, so we'll see. So hope it's not stressful. It's alright. I mean, it doesn't help that I want to do like a bunch of art for Artist Alley, but then can't really. And then I also want to get the VTuber stuff done, but I haven't even started brigging yet. So, yeah. Haven't played Genshin in like a year, damn. Should I claim this? We're also gonna try and get Nahida today. So we'll see. Good luck on your pulls. Thank you. We'll see how it goes. There are like so many characters I want that I can't. I don't have that many primos. I mean, even getting Nahida, I'm like, oh god. She's probably gonna take all my primos. I also want Scaramouche, but he's not next banner, but the banner after that, I'm pretty certain at least, so probably not gonna be able to get him. Although he's Animo, so I don't know.
Let's light it up. Out of the frying pan into the...
What do you guys think of Scaramouche's redesign as Animo? I'm assuming the story that we're doing is gonna explain why. I know people have theories of why, so we'll see. I feel bad for all the cosplayers, though, that like had his cosplay and everything, and now they have to redo it because it's the wrong color. But yeah. I was observing a class, right, on yesterday, and one of the students there at the end of class was watching leaked footage of the Scaramouche fight. I was so pissed. I was like, I can't watch. I can't. And I saw it like out of the corner of my eye, so I got spoiled on a bit. I'm like, why? Like, why? I don't want to see it. I want to be surprised. The fight looked so cool. But yeah. Makes sense, he's being reborn essentially. I guess, yeah.
Next on the agenda.
I mean, okay, I don't know anything that's happening with Scaramouche, right? I'm too far behind the story. But, from what I heard, or people were saying, like, since like, isn't he's Raiden's puppet, right? And so since she had no more use for him,
Wind Strider.
With all my strength.
she had no use for him, so she let him go, right? And he's losing someone in that sense, and so he doesn't have a vision, right? And then, can you do me a little favor? Yes, I can. Also,
Almost
thank
2
you
years,
for
Punk.
the 2 years, or almost 2 years, 1 month away. Oh, never mind. Okay. No NBC. Lol. But yeah, so since he lost someone basically in that sense, that Venti will give him the anima vision. But talk to Candace.
Wow, what a lovely
Oh my god! Oh my god! Please, Neela. Who's Candace? Where the fuck is she? Are we talking about the playable character Candace? Or is it just a random? Where the hell is she? Why is it? Oh. It's not. Okay. That finished this. Okay, cool. Okay. I understand. We good now. Okay. They're all over here, and I haven't been there yet. Fine. It'll take a little bit longer than usual. Okay, we want to head this way. We'll just do that, and then okay, cool. Can I warp to that? Oh my god, the sun. Thank you. Whee. Hello, Lucario. How are you? By the way, chat, have any of you guys gotten Nahida, or are you not pulling for her? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Doing good. Oh look, there's the waypoint. Oh. I got Nilo. Same! I got her. So you know how I was trying to get Hazu, right? I did like, I think 20 or 30 pulls to get him, right? So I had that, and then I did another 10 pull and I got Nilu, and then I was like, okay, the rest are for Nahida, so yeah. I have all my Nilu what's it called? Primos are now for Nahida. By the way, my Nilu is not yet built. She be very weak, but I mean, how can I not have her in my team? She's so cute, but that's an issue because Nahida needs some of the stuff that Nilu needs, so yeah. Not playing for. I did get Amiibo. Nice. Huh? I'm pulling for Nahida. Ah, so you are. Well, I hope you get her. I also want Scaramouche. I'm assuming he's, since they revealed him, he's not gonna be next banner because that's Child, right? But the banner after that, I'm assuming that's him. So, yeah, if it is, I'm kinda sage.
One with nature.
Because I don't think I'll get enough primos to get him. So. Oh, shit, not this. Oh, shit, not this! Okay. Fuck! I think it's this one. I think. Oh, hell yes, I'm good. Oh god. I hate when they collide together. Oh, let's go! I'm so good. Why is he Anima? I'm assuming we'll figure it out with the story, but from what people were saying is because he loses his quote-unquote mother, so Raiden, how she doesn't want him anymore, that he gets ripped off. Like, he doesn't have his Electro powers anymore, and because he lost someone, he gets a Animo vision because of that. So, that's what people were saying, so I should have probably marked that. Oh well. Oh well. I don't have the interactive map open. It's fine. Okay. Never get the dailies, but the chase the blob one. Never know. Jump on a mushroom every day. Oh no. Well, I hope you get different ones. Oh, there's another one. Cool. I can't get that waypoint because it's underwater. I'm so sad. Navigate. And then... I don't even have a set. No, that's not true. I guess Traveler's set is kind of the set that I wanted for Nahida, but I don't know if it's actually good or not for her. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how to build characters. Noble had to help with building Nilu. Yeah, and she's still not built really well. Good. You should get all the waypoints. I know, I know.
New punching. Clouds high. The
But
birds
like,
Scatter!
I don't have time.
This dance is for you. With all my strength.
She's so weak. I am so sorry, Neela. This team in general's weak, but I did not know until I watched a TikTok that the stupid fungi, if you use electro or pyro on them, oh shit, that you get different things and not the one that Neela and Nahida need. I was pissed. I was like, I've been farming and I didn't get any, or hardly any, of the ones that I needed. So
Access denied.
into the wind.
just do it. I don't really have time because I have,
One with wind and cloud.
yeah, and still have lots of homework, but I really want to play Genshin, so yeah. All depends if you run a support main defense. Venture is hard to get. Yeah. Die, come on, die. Come on. I mean, it could have been faster if I did not use Neela, but... You have time? I can't! It's underwater! It's literally underwater. I can't get it. And I don't know how to get rid of the water. I literally don't. Like, look. Look at it! It's underwater! I can't. I'm sorry. The other ones. No, because they're also like underground and stuff. I can't. Nah, it's okay. I'd rather do the story, to be honest. I'll do the waypoints a different day.
Add Astro.
I mean, I can literally
Thank
just
you for
look it
completing-
up on Genshin's interactive map
Add Astro.
and do it that way. Because that's what I've been doing with the things. What's it called? Oculi. Like, I've gotten a lot of the oculi already. Because that's what I've been focusing on. Like, you guys can't really see, but from here to here, all the way over here, so going along this path, that's all the oculi that I've basically already gotten. I went up to this point yesterday, but there's some that I can't get to yet. So, yeah. And I know this part, the green part is only like 41%, and then this is a whole nother thing. So, yeah. Well, where's story continue? Maybe I should claim that. Oh. Yeah. Kinda far behind, yeah. This used to not be a thing. Our conquest. I'm assuming it's this. So we're gonna fly through this. I want to get to Scaramouche fight. I'll get all the waypoints when I have all of them except for Sumeru. I know there's even like one that's hidden that that
One more month to go for 2 years there was 37 love.
yeah, thank you so much for 23 months of subbing. Thank you.
Yeah.
And yes, one more month till 2 years. Damn.
Huh?
But yeah, there's one waypoint that's like hidden where you have to do like something. Multiple hidden ones. Oh my god. That aren't even on the map? That's kind of mean. Why would they do that?
Sino is super vigilant.
Green
what
for
all the
1%, but you add the underground and the dream set. Ah.
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm
dream
something with you.
state.
Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
Count to 5? Oh my god. Why?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay
Also, how
hidden,
far away am I
still
from
noticed
the
him
news
eavesdropping
story?
outside the window. Isak's parents were, unfortunately, later. An elderly, however, this one summer night. So Grandpa, the next morning, it said that Isak was
All this summer.
perhaps. Nearly
How
everyone
far?
who lives in the desert has some. It's also my reason for fighting. I
Kinda-
must continue to protect this land.
4 hours? You're joking. I don't believe. Nope.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Nope.
Huh? What did you
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for.
Whoa.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys!
It's us, yes.
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa. Really? Yeah!
Alright. Let's
He's so
ask the
happy
local
that we're
residents some
helping him
questions.
find his grandpa. Cool. How many acts are there? But is this even the one that I have to finish? What's the... I think that's... Select... Complete select of the scorching desert to unlock. Nope. What's the... The new one? But that's Archon Quest, so I have to finish the rest of the Archon Quest to do that one, right? I got 2? Am I like very, very far behind? I have to do
Did you
2?
happen to see where the missing scholars went?
So was there an Archon? Wait, what
You
part
mean the
are
village
they
keepers?
on?
Oh, let me think.
Am I really that far behind?
When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road. Mutter.
Okay. Did you notice anything?
Anything else?
Is Nilo part of the Archon Quest? I'm just curious.
The scholars that have gone missing.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
You look like a real fighter.
Before the
Don't
update,
change the
one
subject.
you're on was the last one. Okay.
Right. You were asking about the I mean,
So this
the
and then
mad
the update.
scholars.
Oh, okay, okay.
But honestly,
So I have to finish
I feel
this
quite sympathetic
to start the
towards
new
them.
one.
Even though they act a little strange.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others...
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. He was actually the one who
But I'm
protected my
assuming
house.
since I'm like part
saw it with my own
3,
He happened to
3,
be
part
staying near
4,
my
I'm
house
pretty
that day
far
and was
in.
doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty
Which
surreal
is
now that I
update,
think
yeah,
back
the
on it.
new one. Okay.
Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out.
Gotcha. Thank you.
How many acts are in this one? Okay, let's see. Look at him. Kind of scared, to be honest. But let's see. So this is Act 4, right? Chapter 3, Act 4. How many acts are there? Now I'm
Relaxing
kind of
days like
concerned
this are
about that.
nice. Let's take it easy.
Lower. Higher. There you go. Hello there.
Sir?
Oh, well, if it isn't Aesop, the last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them.
You're far, relatively speaking.
Speaking
Okay.
of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of...
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and...
Yeah.
So sad he got lost.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family.
So how was
Please feel free to come
everyone's
by anytime.
Halloween yesterday, by the way? Still have a long way to go.
What a nice guy.
Well, I'm assuming the
Okay, thank
other
you,
one
sir.
is the new one is pretty long.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Let's head over there.
My birthday was on. Wait. Halloween's your birthday? Is it? Well, happy belated
Listen,
birthday,
see if you can make out
Lucario.
what they're saying.
Have
Hope
you
you
heard?
had a fun
The
time.
mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon
Told
return
you
to this
multiple.
world.
I'm sorry, I don't remember dates. I'm really bad.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one
I'm
and
bad
only
at
true
remembering
ruler of
dates
this
and
land.
names.
I've never believed in any other gods. Still,
Like literally,
You say
when
he's coming
when
back,
my
but
dad was trying to
it sure doesn't
help
feel
me
like
learn
life's
and
about to
stuff,
change around
or like
here
dates for
anytime
history,
soon.
I was like
What's your proof?
19 something, 1980 something. Like I would never get the
Haven't you
full
noticed?
date.
The
And then
village
with
has been getting
names,
more
I would be like,
deranged
oh, it
scholars than
starts
ever.
with a C, it starts with an A. Like,
Delavar was saying that many people also
Yeah.
went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you... Huh. Now that you say
that's
it,
hilarious.
that does make some
Yeah,
sense.
but also struggle.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said for...
Huh?
Hello, Bloody Lunacy, how are you?
Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
I love Sino's design, it's so cool.
Bro,
I wanted
this guy's
him,
something
but
else. Just look at his eyes.
his
One
playstyle
wrong
is very
move, and
similar
he's
to
gonna flay us
Razor's, and
alive.
I'm like, eh. Hello, Rasha, how are you? Been
Let's not
really
get on his
busy
bad
lately
side,
though?
okay?
Hey, same,
no
that makes
match for
2
this
of
guy.
us.
Oh, okay, good sir.
I was initially
What is
gonna,
it you would like to
yesterday I
know?
wanted to stream, but then it got like way too way too late, but I was
Tell
gonna stream
me
art
about
yesterday
King Deshret's
because I still have
resurrection.
to make
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went
stamps
for a drink the other
and
day
a
and heard
gift
others
for
talking
a
about a rumor
stamp
that the
rally.
madman
We're
will
doing it
disappear,
at Anime
and that King
Pasadena.
Deshret will return to this land.
So, yeah.
I'm not making this up. I swear.
Razor's long lost brother? Yes, that's what I've heard. Or people say, like, because of the tattoos and, like,
go
how
on.
their
Keep
outfits are
talking.
similar, that they're, like, cousins or brothers. Maybe.
It's true. It's all true, sir.
Which I
We
think
desert
would be
folk
cool.
have had more than enough of those people at the
Playing Genshin
academia.
as well right now.
They
I
keep
got
sending us all their
Nahida,
mad
new
scholars and
daughter.
won't let us
Quite
have a good life.
nice.
Would you
I'm
want to live
gonna
like this
try and
if you
get
were in our
her
place?
soon.
The radicals were even more thrilled than
I
me when
absolutely love
Delavar
that
also
theory.
said that
Right,
once
it's so
King Deshret
cute, and
returns to our
it's
side,
fitting because they
it's only a
both
matter of
have
time
like
before we
a
conquer the land on the other side of the wall.
animal form
They're all willing to serve
of
under King Deshret
electricity.
and fight for a share of the
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it.
I feel like eventually we'll figure
At
it
first,
out.
I told myself it was just the
but-
drink talking.
Yeah.
But then all the mad scholars please don't beat me up just for
The people here really like King Deshret.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at
Yeah,
all?
for Anime Pasadena,
No,
we
not at
have
all.
3
wouldn't dare lie
stamp
to you.
rallies
He's
going
really
on.
not
So
here
like
right
one
now.
VTuber girl group, one VTuber guy group, and one Death Note group. So it's like all
Sounds like you're
the
not too
or
close
a
with
lot
the
of the
radicals.
artists in the
No,
Discord
of
group
course
that I'm
not.
in.
All we know are their
Um,
names.
That
I have many ways
are
to
going
stop
to
you
Anime
from
Pasadena,
talking,
so we're doing like stamp
and
rally.
many others
And I'm in
to
the
stop you
VTuber
from
girl
sending warning messages.
one.
So you'd best just stay
So I still
home.
have to design
and
my
hope I don't
stamp,
hear of
which
you
is
trying
gonna
to
be a
contact
sticker
any-
that
don't do
I think,
anything
because I was
until
initially
I've
gonna
gotten to
do a
the
stamp,
bottom
but
of
I
this.
like an actual physical stamp,
Yes,
but I don't think I
yes,
have
got
time
it.
to
We'll do just as you
get
say.
it done by the time they order it. So I'm just gonna do stickers and then
That scared Paimon half to death.
a freebie for when someone
try
gets
to
it done,
reassure us at all.
like the entire stamp
like he's used
book
I
done.
heard
Well, not
that.
book, but it's like a postcard.
Sorry.
Loving Sino, he's cool. He's almost level 8.
It's part of being a
Damn.
mantra.
You even got Sino?
The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong link. Very well.
Make merch one day? Yes, you should. It's so cool, like getting the physical product in your hand
I'm
and seeing
here.
your art on it. It's so cool.
Where's your grandpa's
Like the first
house?
time I got my keychains, I was like, damn,
Well, I can take you there. Just
this is so
follow
cool.
me.
Yes, he's awesome. His old lasts so long. Yeah, the only reason I didn't get him was because his playstyle is very similar to Razor's, and I don't like Razor's playstyle. But like,
Grandpa?
Sino
He likes
was
to be alone.
like,
Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and
he
other times
was
he just pokes at the ground with
revealed
his
like
fingers.
very early on
Every
in the
now and
game,
then,
right?
He
And when
yells out
I
at the
saw
top
him,
of
I was
his
like,
lungs,
I
so
want him.
A lot
Just
of people are really scared
like,
of him. But he's a good
based
person,
off
really.
of looks.
I know he is.
But then I
swear
don't like his
he's
playstyle,
just like
so
my real grandpa.
I decided to go for Nilu, because, I mean, why wouldn't I? She's so pretty. And Yela work really well together? Ooh, okay.
Well, this is where there sure isn't much here.
No.
So that would mean he would also probably work well with Xingqiu, I'm assuming, because, like, isn't Yelan just a C5? Or not C5, a 5-star Xingqiu?
Vincent,
Get enough
please don't
primos
say
for
it's the
Neela?
same one, but
No!
are you okay? Are you getting dizzy?
I
need
just
to
got
lie down.
really lucky for her.
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
I hope you get her next time, Rasha.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. They
So, You know Tainari.
I've heard of Yelan described as such. Okay, yeah.
Huh? You know him too?
Yes. Now that I concentrate.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
Yelan is fun.
In
Yeah.
the forest.
I like her old. It's fun. Look for clues nearby. Look for clues nearby. Uh-huh. Oh. Observe tent. Observe goods. I gotta say, Candace is so freaking pretty. I love her character design so much. Yes! I'll say it, Chloe. I love her design too. Like, Genshin did a really good job designing all the Sumer characters. Like, there's not one design, except for Dory, that I don't like. Like, Dory is the only exception where I'm like, I don't really like her design. But all the other characters, I'm like, ooh,
Here it is.
I might want you, but I can't. I don't have enough primos.
Take a look right here.
Yeah, Sino is sexy, but I don't like the way he played. Exactly, yes!
Although the traces have been completely
Like, look
buried in
at
the
him.
sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape,
Like, his design is so
they belong
pretty.
to an adult male. The scent
But I
is
don't like
quite
the
faint.
playstyle. So why would I
It's
get him if I'm
looking
not
for
gonna use
Grandpa.
him? So
He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to
maybe
ask
if
whoever
there's a
lured him away
rerun
with
and
the
there's no
incense.
character that I want. Calling Sheena? No.
So you can lure someone
No.
away with just a scent? Hey, what's wrong with liking good food?
It's
Everyone's
Sino.
got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, even deep within the clutches of madness. They still yearn
It's
for
okay,
their
Lucario.
knowledge-seeking
It's okay.
days.
You call him
and will
however
follow the
you
scent
want to
whenever it
call him.
presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
Dude, just a minute.
It's highly likely.
I mean, look at him! His design is so pretty! How could you not?
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never
His
done
design is so
anything
cool.
wrong.
Like,
Please
I've
help
wanted
him.
it since he's been revealed, but
Sounds like we'd better
sucks
help
that
get
I
him back.
don't like his
Don't you worry,
playstyle,
Isak.
so...
We won't let
yeah.
whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned.
And to be fair, I don't know much about his character, so... Yes, I guess it's based off looks, how I like him, yes. I would say so.
Right. The darker
And then
fabric
Dea.
definitely looks a lot better.
So pretty.
We've got a lot
It's
to
Dea,
tell
right?
you.
I think so, right?
Ah, welcome back.
I don't remember all of these names. Actual Chino. Oh my god. Lucaria, I was talking about Sino. I wasn't talking about Chino. I was talking about Sino.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything
yes,
goes
it is
smoothly?
Dea.
Reasonably.
Sure. Oh my god. Is that
Oh,
why
Haytham didn't go
you're
with-
writing Chino instead of Sino?
We haven't seen him at all.
They're right.
Huh.
She's so
I
pretty.
saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you.
Did you find out anything useful?
Like, I would want her too,
I see.
but lack of primos is stopping me. Because
The
my
resurrection
primos
of
are gonna
King
be
Deshret?
gone today.
First I've heard of it.
They're gonna be gone for It's just like calling it Chino. Okay.
As far as I know, the kind of incense you
Yeah,
just mentioned is only
yes.
popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the
It's gonna
patience
be
to
a
make or sell
4-star though?
something that requires
Is
that
she?
kind of effort.
Pretty sure she's gonna. Maybe.
It seems someone from beyond the
I don't
wall
know.
must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
I don't know. Maybe.
So what should we do then? Do we...
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals
Yeah.
you mentioned.
Yeah.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the
Good
leader of the
bad.
radicals is
Good
some
because
guy
she'll
called
be easy to
Delavar.
bad because she might not be as good. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Delavar, the
exactly.
scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
Looks like 5-star, but what's me? Feels like yeah, true.
Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert.
I mean, even the
Anyway,
new
that's
cryo
my guess
character
why they've
that's
chosen to become
coming out,
radicals.
her design looks so pretty.
Amazing!
Like I like how she also likes astrology, like Mona and stuff, and
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence.
but
Every mora
well.
I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Layla, yeah, yes, that's her name.
Let's head out.
You don't have Shinobu? Same here. I don't
Now
think...
hold on, you're
Do I?
staying right here,
No, I
Sino.
don't have her. I don't have Rosaria either. I got 2 Zonglias
Why?
before I got my first
Our
Yanfei.
village is
Damn.
not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like the desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the out. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of, but that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the local... I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be...
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to
We're
figure out where the
joining
mad
there.
scholars have been
Let's
taken.
go.
Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and...
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Bye, Sino. We're ditching you. Now I got C2 Zongli. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I'll take a C2 Zongli anytime. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of like similar situation with how it took forever for me to get
Sounds like you're
Heizu.
starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall.
I know what you mean. I had the same question. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just
That's
there
how-
to
yeah,
keep out the
exactly.
sandstorms. It serves a more important
Can
purpose.
double team,
Sumeru
yes.
is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, we're cheap labor, like lives. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I understand how she
Yeah.
feels.
You're not thinking about doing anything.
No, not
Anything
at all. This
scary.
place just gets... Besides, we're here to procure information.
Yep, we gotta. Shh.
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. Our mission started the
Okay.
moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Maybe. Higher. Yeah. Ow.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean
Oh, so
you
sad.
don't see anyone you?
Dia, is that you?
Is
What a
it
coincidence.
Dia or
You
Dea?
here for a drink too?
Is it first or
Zaki.
second?
Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
I don't know. Maybe I've been pronouncing all these names wrong.
Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go
Dia
back a
just
ways.
sounds a bit. I don't know.
Anyway,
I like the sound
as far
of
as my
Dia
friends
more,
here,
but
they aren't too shabby, are they?
Maybe I've been
You
saying
rarely
it
see
wrong.
any.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall.
Yeah. Have you seen ENG, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I
Ah.
thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be
Spice
interested.
trade.
Know where I could find?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days.
According
So,
to
you
the
came here
voice
to help him
actors,
out?
directors tell them to say it even if it ends up wrong. Ah, okay.
Hey, keep it
Interesting.
down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family.
But I guess that way they can
Yes, How
control
considerate of you. Delavar's my
like
friend.
the pronunciation of it and not have a situation like Pokemon with Arceus, Arceus, and stuff like that, where it's like nobody knows how it's pronounced in the end, I guess. Doesn't matter, she's not today, so damn, Lucario. You seem a bit thirsty.
Are we there yet?
You think? Maybe just a bit, maybe.
Yep. This is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
They're just staring at us.
Why don't you take a guess?
Oh.
Go on. A wild stab in.
They're stabbing us in the back.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set
Then a
foot there.
bunch of morons, like on Twitter, get on the voice actor's case for pronouncing him wrong.
Not
So if-
only do I
yeah,
know that you're looking for
true,
Delavar,
that's true.
I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing
Just
scholars.
learn how to pronounce it right. And tell the producers or
you've been
whatever
watching us from the very
to
beginning?
pronounce it right and not how they want to pronounce it, I guess.
I knew leaving Sino behind
If
was a mistake.
Lucario wasn't thirsty, I'd be worried. Yeah, true, yeah.
You left the strongest one in the
So you and Delavar...
And I feel like something would
But you
really
got
be up,
one thing.
yeah.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time now. Dia.
Yeah.
See? There.
You're not wrong.
Enough talking. Get him.
Yes, exactly. Fight, 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 fight.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson,
Yes,
traveler.
fight, fight, fight.
Following orders.
One with nature.
This dance is for you.
Into the wind.
Yep, but we taught him a lesson. I'm going to bed now. Good night, y'all.
could you?
Good night, Bloody Lunacina. Hope you have a good one.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? And of course, you would believe everything he reported.
Easy
The
fight,
only thing
yep.
you know about me is that
Maybe
I'm a
bedtime for me
mercenary,
too.
but
Good
you've
night,
never
everyone.
seen
Good
me in
night,
action.
Derpy. Hope you have a good one.
Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, that so-called flame mane is just— that's what you thought, right? And you were stupid enough to fall for it.
Yep.
I figured as much the first time we drank together. You— That should be all of them.
Damn.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in...
No task can be done without prep.
Oh! But...
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple.
Oh! You...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when alcohol has a way of making people share.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into
I was
our
gonna
trap.
say once I hit
Zaki
the
was
new
probably the best hidden
story
of them all.
that I'm
My initial plan
gonna
was to
try
find
and
That's
get
what you wanted to
Nahida,
ask.
but
Wait,
I don't know
No,
how
he
far
isn't.
away I am
just needed
from
to-
that.
Wow! What
Ah, you're too kind.
So, that thing...
About what?
About how mercenaries only...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
I should have been on top of it. Like
Dia?
when
you
Cassim
dislike the
came out,
Danger
it all
Archon like the
just
other-
like
You two are pretty sharp.
just
No,
didn't care
I don't have
anymore.
anything
Didn't
against
want to
the
do
Dendro
stuff
Archon.
anymore. Wasn't interested. Now I have
I've heard
too
a lot
many
of nice
stories
things about the Lesser
to catch
Lord
up
from
on.
Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so...
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything.
But I see through it all.
Dia...
Anyway, looks like we're...
Cool. Oh, we're at the door.
This should be all of them. I'll let you
So
take it from
thirsty,
here.
I'm dehydrated.
All right. I'll be in touch.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding
Well,
our
if you're
village
actually
for quite some time now.
dehydrated,
If anyone is
Lucario, then
qualified
get
to
some
question the offenders,
waters
it's her.
and get hydrated.
While I'm questioning,
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another...
Damn. Wait until 6. Okay, cool. Got that. Cool. Whoops, not mail. Oh my god. Come on. It said the next morning, so... Yep. Doop, 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 doop. When's Diaz or can't? Oh my god. Oh my god, Lucario.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time. We'll know it.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been...
We've known each other for some time now.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong
actually
warrior,
dehydrate-
she
okay,
never
good,
misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the...
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the...
Well, Paimon thinks you're great.
Really? Thanks for that.
Wow. Tells it to Dea, but not us. Wow. Wow. So that if you could see ribs out, it would actually be so.
Oh, Cyno's here. And he's...
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
I mean, seeing ribs isn't like a good thing. Usually means you
Help
undernourished
out? By doing
or
what?
like too skinny.
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some...
Right.
Cause I used to see my ribs, and yeah, I was like on the cusp of being underweight.
Come on in, everyone.
Not anymore, though.
Come on, let's go inside.
We're going inside.
Candace, where...
Do I? Okay.
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry.
Yes,
I'm sure
it
everyone
is.
present would agree.
Yes. Please, don't beat us.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
She mastered it really quickly.
You
too.
fear death yourselves. Yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of the ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here.
Mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers. The people of Aru village care little. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
We understand. I'll tell you everything I know, please.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with some mystery man. Don't.
They're called village keepers.
Mystery man.
Slip up again, and you'll regret.
Yes, so it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Oh, damn. Silent.
Wait,
Damn.
I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything.
2.
Mystery man. The movie?
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of... You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear.
He
That
swears.
was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
How does he know that it's the truth?
You have to believe me.
He literally doubted them just a second ago.
What's going on?
Uncle Anpu.
Smooth.
He knocked them out.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
He can tell if someone is lying. I guess, yeah.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them
paid
back.
attention to
We
this.
aren't gonna...
Not the academia again.
I just want to get to Scaramouche.
Just as I thought.
I didn't think it was gonna be this
But what
much
could
longer.
they want with the village keepers?
Scaramouche.
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the
But
academia.
then also I want to learn the
A
Nahida
change in their
story.
plans likely means they found an... Regardless,
Big hat
our
guy.
top priority now is locating the village
What?
keepers.
Why no visible ribs? What?
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
What
Time to
what
go.
are you talking
Let's
about,
leave the
no
village and try to
vis-
track
huh?
them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll...
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's...
Bad? Yeah. Like if you can see the outline of each individual rib, that's bad. You're underweight. If you can see the structure of the rib cage, sure, that's fine. Like it's
Let's get some food
like
in us
that,
and then
but
we'll...
like
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see...
You were gone for
if
ages!
you can see where
and
each
now you're
individual
suddenly
rib is, that's bad.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
God, I won't stop you.
There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to Anyway, You plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here. Enough with the silent treatment!
No.
I'm talking about
I'm just
how
surprised
you
that you
had
decided to team up
visible
with
res-
him.
Oh yeah. At one point, yeah. It was bad.
All Hatham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived
That
at Aru
bad?
Village.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But like, I literally could do nothing. I didn't gain weight, so.
While you were investigating,
I was stuck
had
at
my
like
own work to do,
125 for
which
the
I've now
longest time.
finished.
Pounds.
Really?
From like
You.
8th grade all the way to. What is it?
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no
2018?
obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
I was 125.
Not to mention that going
Which
separate
was
ways
where you
allowed
could
me
see
to
my
find some
ribs.
important information.
Don't do it
Right here
again.
in the village?
Yeah, no.
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But
Like, you could see a little bit, but it's not like
how do you think the residents
extreme
of Aru Village
bad.
feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe
Like,
every
I
single
was literally, if I would have lost 2 pounds, I would have been underweight.
hiding the truth does not remember what Candace? By contrast, the perils of their daily lives
So,
are
I was
ever-present
alright.
concerns. They won't. Glad you're following.
I was
Among those
still
you have talked to, there's someone
technically
who
my
was
correct
consciously
weight.
keeping you out of the loop.
I mean, I'm
In
still
fact,
now too.
The reason being,
But
Those eyes.
Don't change the subject.
it's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and
Right. You were asking about the I mean, the
I
mad
care
scholars.
about you. Yeah. I appreciate that.
she corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them.
Subject.
I usually go to bed
Chat,
pretty
this
early,
person
so
OS an
I'm not
imposter.
too familiar with
Everyone
what
know
goes on.
Ashley never streams.
Wow.
It must be noble in disguise, Kek.
Wow, subject. Wow. Hello, how are you, subject?
Remember?
Thanks for the
She made a
100
point of
bits.
denying her involvement in
Yes, I
anything
know.
that
I have
occurs at
been
night.
haven't streamed in a
Honestly,
while.
I feel
Yeah,
quite
I know.
sympathetic towards them, even though they.
Like
After
I've
speaking
been
to the
wanting
village
to,
chief,
but
it became clear that
school
the village
and
keepers
prepping for Artist Alley and cosplay
by getting
and
involved with an
screen
outsider,
printing.
she risks
yeah.
drawing.
I'll pass on this one.
And then all my free time goes to observing
that she is afraid of me.
classes, and so yeah.
If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
I have no life.
We're on it.
Totally worth the cheer.
Miss Shawnee,
How are you
as we
doing,
discussed
stream?
earlier.
No, Sarah, it's good to see you stream again. Good to see you too,
Mr.
subject.
Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you
So,
stand, but how can I make
Am I
sure that
dry?
your friends think the same
Kinda.
as you?
Uniform. Okay, oh no.
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answer. Go on. Earn her trust.
Next to get lit.
Is it
Oh,
really
okay.
that simple?
That's fine then.
May I call you Traveler?
Sure thing.
Hi, Traveler. I want to
I'm
ask you
speaking
something.
through the door with her. And that's your fan. See?
Do you think the resurrection
so
of
you
King
don't like
Deshret
getting lit?
can
Okay.
truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Damn. Because it's only resulting conflict. Damn.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends.
I don't
That's why
even
I'm
get
willing
a
to talk
choice
to
to
you,
say yes or
even
no.
though
I
do
just
have
have to
some
say no.
reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I have no answer. Can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation.
So she saw it.
But even so, we've met lots of people. We have friends in Sumeru. And
Is
we
she?
want to help them. That's
And the
why we
person that we're
decided
talking to
stay here
is
for
the
a while.
person that was scared of Sino. So we're talking through a door with her.
I want to trust you.
No vision, yeah.
My apologies for posing my questions
Regular
like
character.
that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to.
Oh, Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay.
The fact is that I'm.
Oh, well, Hatham
only
is
one side of my family is
Dendro?
desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in
I
Sumeru.
don't think he was Dendro.
Some
I'd never
believe in
paid
the
attention
Dendro
to
Archon,
that. Teehee.
while others believe in King Deshret. I
See,
don't belong
basic
to
wow.
either side.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors.
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes
Just
to
figure out-
bloodline, and slowly, I just stopped talking to people.
I
pretended
just
not
liked
to
how he
hear or
looked,
see
okay? But
anything.
like his personality.
All I want is to live my life in
I don't
peace.
know.
And then it happened.
I don't know.
The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation.
You can tell them.
Damn.
I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
I personally
All
call
right.
it you.
I'll tell you what I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most.
Oh.
Sometimes I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
Okay.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It used to be louder and more frequent. But ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
On your gummy fingers on your Moni. Yes, he's done a 360 of her.
I confirmed this with the guards on night
looked at
duty.
her.
They also have
Yeah.
someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night.
Giant earth.
But because we're in the middle of a desert, he would
He
rather
yeah.
believe that they are the cries of
Well, he
beasts
touched the
than
base
ghosts.
that she's on. Well, not the base that she's on. I have like
There's
a cosplay
really nothing
prop
around
that
these
she's
parts,
sitting on, which is like
except for
her
an old
like
hospital not far
constellation
from the
thing.
village.
So he turned that. So he didn't technically touch her.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar.
And now she's protected
But it's
behind
been a bit-
glass. So.
Let's go.
Fonder Elphys? No. He didn't touch her. Okay, all is well. But he already called the figure our figure, not mine. It's like, yes, it's our Mona. But it's mine. I bought her. I waited for her for a year. A whole year I waited.
You are not welcome here.
Okay, goodbye then. Let me go! You said I'm not welcome. Excuse me, ours, if you pay. There's no claim.
Is this the place? Monsters! Watch out!
What the fuck? Paimon is scared of some monsters?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Born of ice and frost. Germinate! Dance with the waves! Here!
So the orders. Oh my god. Nilu!
One with nature.
Access denied.
Ow.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
For Rex Lapis, born of ice and frost.
There we go.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandits?
Okay, here's
Or
my theory.
monsters towering
Okay.
in buildings dropping out of the sky? Or
And
you
the
know,
giant
something
baby
like
from
that.
Spirit. Yes. I'm waiting for my mono figure to ship. Looks so nice. Yes. I was surprised, like, the chain that she has above her butt. I thought they would, like, attach it to her, but it's literally just, like, floating.
This
Like,
is the
well,
one.
not floating, but it's still attached, but it's, like, it looks so breakable. I was, like, amazed that it didn't break. And it stayed like that. I was worried it was gonna break when I untied it. I was like, oh. That looks like if I just put the slightest
Let's
amount
go
of
in and
pressure
take a-
on it, it would just break off.
Hey, we haven't found.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then. I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Bye.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, Paimon's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. But anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Oh, it's nighttime. Do we hear cries?
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is.
Sounds like pigeons.
It's coming from that direction.
It literally sounds like pigeons.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's a management away baby, but 2 times the size and green.
It's from below.
For what?
There's no way we can get down there.
Why?
Something is off about the interior here.
Sounds like someone's choking. I don't know, it sounds like pigeon to me. But why are you asking?
As I thought. There's a hidden...
Whoa. It's like they tucked another hut. Oh, it looks like there are other
But why do you want the spirited away baby to be twice the size and green? Okay, there's that. Is there another one up there? There's just that. Oh, over there. But we have to unlock that first. Oh, there's another one there. How does one unlock? That's on. Ah, we have to fight. That's one.
Scatter! This dance is for you. Positions. Access denied.
Into the wind.
Propagate. Spring forth.
As one with wind and cloud. One
My
with nature.
theory is that what is making the noise?
Come on.
I'm assuming the crying noise might actually be Nahida.
The wind knows me.
That's my theory.
Propagate.
God, I don't like what two of them are actually. that's kind of how it. Okay, it is. Woo! See, I mean, I have not not other than the trailer for Nahida. I don't know anything that's going on basically, other than what we were informed.
The wind knows me.
So, I mean, just wanted to come up with something fun. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, I guess. Ah, have to unlock it. Cool. Player water. Oh my god. Lucario, no. Cool. There's a bottle. Cool.
Look,
What?
there's someone. Good idea. Let's approach.
There's a person.
Wait. You're...
He can't. Also,
Didn't expect to see...
you know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the...
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holds?
No. And that's the problem.
Oh my god, Lucario.
Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in... Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late.
Too late for what? Too late?
Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
He's a scholar.
Loaded?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. As if... The symptoms are identical.
Huh? Why did...
Allow me to jog your memory.
Okay.
Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh god. I forgot that happened.
Oh! Now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
No. Paimon, you didn't have to repeat what Alhaven just said.
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this.
Where's Tripovila?
It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the Academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing these rumors were all the persuasion that the Radicals needed, and those based as well as being able to exploit the Radicals for their own ends. This scheme has one further advantage to the Academia. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are... The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their...
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the Academia that brought the scholars to Aru Village in the first place? Why does it...
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. First, they were scholars.
Also, Lucario,
Then
are we
they
close
became
to new
lunatics.
story?
After that, they were
Or should I just start rolling
if you
for
can't find
Nahida?
someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them.
Scripts,
That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Oh my god.
Resource?
One possibility is that the
Extracted?
with the technology of this, perhaps the process.
So, the human...
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind.
So
But
sad.
something went wrong, or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him. and he
Yes,
used
I
such a
watched the
capsule for
history
himself.
well,
Hyman's a little confused.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
yes.
That's right.
Of course.
To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire... However, the academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge. I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
To say he didn't have a good time.
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge.
Didn't have a good time.
I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless.
Sounds like you're really against.
Of course. The academe, whether it be academics or knowledge, this matter needs to be corrected.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you...
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you...
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full.
Cool.
Hyman's been wanting to say this for a while.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it?
Wow, that's a great way to...
I'm just a more likable person. He won't last long if we leave him here.
Oh, also,
Let's take
I had
him
a
with us.
question.
We'll work out
You know
our next
how
step
I
after we return
wanted
to Aru
to keep
village.
my new model secret? Well, I'm assuming I can't do debut December, right? So maybe January. But for that to happen, I would have to stream me rigging, probably, if I wanted to stream, which I do.
We're back!
So, would you guys be okay with seeing my model before?
What's the
And
situation?
seeing the rigging process, but then keeping, I guess, the lore kind of secret, I guess?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
I finally fixed my model. Like, the face
At one
actually
point
looks
in
good.
time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital
So,
served as
kinda
the
happy about
academia's
that.
site.
Yep, pretty much.
Yes, okay, I'll do that
Their
then.
plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet, they fled.
Yeah.
We may have a mole in our midst.
Told us about your new model last Christmas. Well,
us
that I
could be secretly
wanted to
revealing our
make
whereabouts
one.
to the academia.
Yes. And then I got started in
Huh? Are our friendships
March.
that shallow?
I think I got started in March. And I got the most of the model done by May. And then I had to fix the hair, and then I fixed
Looks like none
the
of you
face
have realized
just now.
wherein lies the issue.
And yeah, bunch of stuff came in
Sino,
between because I had
you're the
to
reason why they can
prepare
predict our
Artist
movements.
Alley stuff, so that took a while, and now school, so that's taking away from it. Yep.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words, very.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
2021, it will be done in 20. It will be.
So what you're saying is...
Well, end of
Sino's the mole.
2021, I was like, yeah, I want to do a new model.
Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one.
And
I'll
I
hate
wanted
them,
to have it done
since you
by
were
my
always
2-year
acting alone.
anniversary, because I feel like that
I
would have
know.
been cool, but that's not
You have a
realistic
point,
for me
but
to
I
get done.
realized something as we were
Because
returning
we're
from the
already in
hospital.
November.
Sino
My
isn't
like
What are you
2-year
trying to say?
anniversary is like literally first week of December. First week of December, I literally have a
Do
con.
you still remember who you are, General
And I have a
Mahamatra?
con next week, the week after next week, and then I have a week break, and then it's already December. So
As a mantra,
yeah.
you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you
Silver,
can
yeah.
simply put,
I know,
the
but it
academia
has
has
so much
traditionally
other
allowed
stuff
you
to
access
do
to a
that
wealth of
is
sensitive
just
information.
taking a while.
Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you, if you want to raise a vicious
Like
wolf,
I
you need to make
really
sure that you
wanted
can
to
avoid
get
its
it done.
bite.
The academia
Like, I
Is
want to use my
monitoring
new
me?
model. It's
It's
just
not that
so
simple.
much work.
The academia has eyes all over Sumeru,
Like, obviously,
but they
it
have a
wouldn't be as
special
much work
protocol for
on me
dealing
if
with you.
I hired people, but it's a lot of money. So, yeah.
Every so often
Plus, I
comes a
want to try
Nyagarba
it out
day.
myself.
On this day, the academia. I remember seeing
see
the
if
thick
that's
notebook
something I
next to the
can do.
control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that?
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered.
Remember, Ashley?
When you would depart.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think. However...
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually... Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of...
You haven't gotten
They
to the
escaped
new stuff.
Don't blame yourself. It's
I
not
know.
like any
How
of us
far
would've
away am
known.
I?
I have an idea.
How far away am I from the new stuff?
If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety.
Oh, so that's how it is. Paimon
I'll have
gets
to
it now.
see them when in January I would want to
Academia
do
is
the
trying to-
debut. If I get
Yep,
pre-update, yes, I know.
They'll
I
want to
know.
proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
But there's a puzzle. Okay.
I must go.
But yeah, I have to see when in
There's also
January because
something
I
I want
have
to
a
investigate.
con first week of January and then the week following.
Let's go, guys. After him. Please wait.
Just
I
got
want to go
best
too.
news from my boss. My leave for exit officially confirmed for next time. Congrats, subject. I'll see
You
you
want to
at
go
AX
too?
then.
If so...
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Pretty
go.
complete.
Remember
Well,
to pack
but
some
you
food
can
with
help, right, Lucario? Smile. I shall.
Paimon feels like we're missing some.
How the hell do I get up there? So it might take you a while. Well, you can help. Smile. Right? I don't need to figure this out by myself. Oh. How long do you think I'm away from it? So I can debate if I want to roll for Nahida now or a little bit later. Oh, look at that. Oculus right there. Oh.
So where do we go
It's
from
not
here?
that kind of I love to help, but
Yes.
it's not that kind of
After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
What? What?
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Help
that
to a
because you
certain
play here a lot?
degree.
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
And she's not
So,
running,
we
she's
have to dig it out?
floating.
Put it.
She can't be tired.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper.
Okay.
They must have been escorted this way, because let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device used to extract a...
How did it end up buried
Extract
in the sand?
knowledge.
It
Oh,
can't
damn.
have been part. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry.
So sad.
Your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Paimon,
Rizak didn't display any
don't give
signs
the
of
kid
starvation
false
or
promises
dehydration,
that we
which
can't
means
keep.
that they left.
We should be able to
It's
catch
a
up.
bad thing to do.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Okay, cool.
Let's keep going.
Is it because
It can't have
it
gone
was
far.
buried underneath? I'm assuming. Buried underneath sand.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
Okay, let me heal
But
these dudes up real quick. Here. Confirm. You get another snacks. Okay, cool. Let's go, Sino.
Of course it is.
Where are you going? Sino. Literally behind. Don't have to stop.
Voices over there.
Where?
It sounds like an
Where the hell
argument.
is my cursor even?
Whoa, you have
What
really
the
good
hell?
ears.
There it is. What the?
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
To make a promise you can't keep. Can't keep. Cardano. Katana. Says that line.
Dia's
And
talking
the-
the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
Oh my god.
You're one of us. We would never.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Why the hell did he run to her?
What are you doing?
He's compromising the whole thing.
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? What?
Well, look who's here. Ain't
This complicates things.
Yep.
You've betrayed Aru village.
No.
so?
She has
this
not.
is the great
I'm assuming
General
she's just been
Mahamatra.
playing along. Stupid kid, yeah. I don't
Dear,
care.
you'd be better off as my assistant.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
She's literally on our side, I'm assuming.
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone.
I'm a desert dweller and a proud
She hasn't.
follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in...
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand,
damn.
my dear
Dead.
lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia?
Want to
Even if they
bring the
end up
dead
disbanding
alive.
the Eremites?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here.
By subject, hope you have a
All
good
you
one.
see now, with these scholars in our custody, will stomp the Academia's forces and fight out.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as...
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me. Filthy traitors.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade play?
Precisely. Any wise
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me.
I think he can. He
However,
can
I
take care
get the
of
chance to
himself.
observe the scholars. Perhaps even find out the...
Think you can talk me over with?
I'm not trying to persuade you. You
were the scribe. What do you have against the academy?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
I don't know. Ha 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 ha.
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I will listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never...
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
What the hell is up with my face?
Come on, Raman. Don't be a coward. If you're serious...
An arm from the Flame Mane. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live...
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then.
Well.
Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
What the fuck?
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
Wow.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Do it. Touch it, fucking touch it.
Stop!
What the? What the?
What's wrong? Can't do it?
He literally was already swinging. He just casually said stop, like at that
You and I
point.
are both desert folk.
Cutting
Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave.
Cool. Cool. Hand touch your Lucaria. Let's go.
Phew. I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
And I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them.
Let's go.
There's a lot more where they came. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do it.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
I'm assuming this part of the story ends once we found his grandpa.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back.
Yep. Cool. Cool. Following morning at 6. Cool. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Just because of 7 minutes. Still pre-update. Yes, I know. once the whole Sino thing is over, we're not pre-update. And it'll tell me once I'm on a new thing. Which, whoa. Is it the far, far away Lucario? Like if it's far, far away, then I'll just roll for Nahida right now.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, let's go.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Yes, she was.
Fine.
What do you mean? Like an hour. Like more than an hour. That's like far, far away. Oh my god. I got this. Here, fine. Oh shoot, there was another one that's closer. Give me a sec. Here. What do you think? I hope it's almost over so we can get started with Scaramouche. Like, I feel like we're getting to the part where the puzzle is that you're talking about. And we'll find the grandfather and all will be good. And then we get get new story. Because this has been going on for a while. So that's my thinking. Why the hell wanna let me teleport? There we go. Oh, I was here once already, I think. Yeah, I was here.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept?
Oh my
Is
god.
everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Hey, look, it's the grandfather.
Grandpa, why is there only one?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this?
It's a one-for-one exchange.
What?
Sounds fair. Let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my
Dendro
part.
Archon's people.
Don't you think you've
From your
asked
knowledge of Archon quest length, the story beats. How much longer do you think it is? Does it feel like we're getting closer to a Well, no, because the
right
new
there.
part, isn't that part of it? Like, the new part is literally also Archon quest. But I mean part of this arc. You see, there's a big fight, and then it'll be conclusion, and then we can go on to the next thing, right?
Don't you see this blade here? You coward. Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Oh. Oh? What the hell's happening to him? What? 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 What?
Paimon's dead.
I feel like we're getting close to the setup to what the actual new update is.
This day's going just great.
The green light. Oh, I don't know. Might be the Archon. I don't know.
What a
Weird.
nuisance.
Kind of
sand
looks like
dune
the
collapsed.
prison that she's in. I don't know. Weird.
I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said.
Could be, right? Yeah.
It may well have been the remains of
I think this is set up for the new
the
thing.
dendro
I think
archon.
it's
The present one.
I think we're close, and then I can get Nahida.
Grandpa!
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
We're underground.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure, it could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us.
Yeah.
Pretty lucky if you have. Most of them seem in really bad shape.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
You're middle of the quest or at the end usually.
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord,
Like
two
more
major
towards the
deities are
end,
vying to
I
showcase
would
their power
say.
to us. It would be a shame not
It's
to
like
witness them
big
both.
finale, and then it's like just a little bit.
You weren't interested in guides.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living
So I'm
being.
assuming
Or
we're
creature,
pretty
you could say.
pretty close
New discoveries
to
are always worth
the new
investigating.
one.
Whether they
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
And then I would laugh it's locked behind another quest.
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret.
That would be really sad if it was. We're still active. Whoops. Cool. Cool. Start. We're going into a domain. I'm assuming I want a strong team then. So, sure. Wait, do I need dendro? Shoot. This might be a problem if I need dendro. Well.
It's full of life here.
Yes, fuck.
This defies comprehension. It looked...
Well.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh?
This is the issue.
Me?
Are they providing
Do you
traveler
see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Yes.
Whatever you say. It's not like...
There's nothing to be angry about.
It does seem kind of strange.
He seems kind of pissed
If
that he
that's
doesn't
true,
have a
then
vision.
we might have to.
I'm sorry. Sorry that you don't have a vision. We'll start here, I guess. Oh, rotate. What? What? Look up at the hull as a mortal and listen to. Good luck! Oh my god, Lucario, help me, please! Look up. Look up. Oh, is this? Give me a sec. There we go. Right? What the? Oh, that's right? But that's not right now. Huh? Look, Kyrie, why? Okay, it needs to be the next one. That did not change. That changed, right? That stayed the same. So 2 are the same now. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, do they all have to be the same? Okay. So when I turn this, the other one turns. When I turn that one also turns. Right. Right. Oh my god, I hate puzzles! Oh. Yes, I knew! Easy. Wasn't a coincidence at all, no. No. I big brain, yes. And it does this all by myself.
Into the wind.
Allow me. Emerge. Right now.
Shine down. Ha.
Okay. Oh. I know you could do it.
The wind knows me.
Yes. Thank you for believing
Right
in
here.
me and my big brain. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Uh-huh.
Time to go.
Excuse you! I'm eating cake. Ooh, what kind of cake? Cake sounds good. Oh. What the? Where am I? Okay. I do not know where the hell I'm going. Birthday cake? Well, what kind of flavor? Is it just birthday cake flavor?
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Like, I figured it was birthday cake, but...
Let's move out.
Oh. Fuck. Was I supposed to stand on that? Oh, what? What? Okay, cool. Oh, wait. I didn't go this way. Is there another way? No? Okay, do I go up then? Go back up. Did anything change? Oh, this is a different level. Oh, you sent a picture. Cake. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a vanilla cake. That's cute. I like the ghosts on it. Oh god.
Right here. What a nuisance. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Do you like to cut that way? How? Oh, why? Why couldn't you just no? Why? The elevator will descend into the ground. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Okay. Cool. So I go back down. Or no. Fuck. I'm assuming I have to go onto the top one. But how do I do that? Perfectly. I'm gonna switch to cause up. Oh god. No! Okay, I'm assuming this is not the how am I supposed to do this? Oh yeah, because I'm stuck inside of it. I'm assuming then this way? How am I supposed to do this? What? What? How am I supposed to do what? How am I supposed to go on the elevator before? What? Can kill ether shield. No. No. I mean, yes, I guess. But how is that? I'm assuming Scaramouche can do the same thing. How is that helping my situation? Oh! I'm stupid. I think I did this wrong. I can't activate it from here. Oh my god. I did it wrong. He's a bit more impatient? He just wants to kill you? Cool. I mean, I have Kokomi, so it's fine, right? Okay, cool. I figured it out. Big brain.
As one with wind and cloud.
Rest and rebuild. Emerge. Right here.
Ow.
Torn
Huge.
to oblivion. There is no escape.
Okay, cool. There was a chest here somewhere. Cool. Who's this? Start up. Start up. Oh! No, the middle one is. Get the okay, it or should not align. There's that, right? So this should now... Fuck. No, it does not. That's one away. Oh, haha! Never mind. When fire is shown, you gotta hit the orb, and if you break it, it protects you from her kill. Yes. Do I go up? I go down? Grabs it. Sometimes.
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here.
There's no orb.
It's different than
oh
what I
my
expected.
god, I don't. I can't dodge. I can't
what
dodge
I call
though.
Divine providence of King Deshret.
Steer is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it. Oh.
Cool. Ooh. This kind of looks like Inazuma.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks
Ooh.
so beautiful.
That's cool. Yep. That's so cool. It's very pretty.
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something
Don't worry though.
among them.
These are
Why?
King Deshret runes.
Why don't worry?
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they
20
graduate.
languages? What?
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place.
Damn.
The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I prefer you to see this for yourself.
When he is going
You'll
to
understand after
do
watching
the
it.
attack. Ah, okay. I mean, with other bosses, you can tell when they're gonna attack, and it's a pretty repetitive attack thing, but that still doesn't stop me from getting killed.
But so too
Ooh,
can knowledge
cutscene.
be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware.
Oh, precise.
It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Oh, practice.
King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies.
Okay.
Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for Greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life.
Is this like an older
The disaster was
Nahida?
miraculously tempered, and
Her
the
design
embers of our
looks very
civilization
similar.
were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world.
She cute. I mean, yeah.
In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more.
She looks like a
helping King
grown-up
Deshret to
Nahida.
eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child.
Oh, it is. Okay.
How strange.
Oh, lol.
Now that I think, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances.
So
but hold tight
Nahida be
to
old
the
then.
memory of this act.
I mean,
of
I guess
benevolence.
it makes sense that she's old because she's trapped in her little thing. So, I mean, yeah.
The priest's memories.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro are...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Yes. She tiny.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's
It
no
would be
reason
cool
for
if
you
we
to
could
doubt
get
King
both
Deshret's
versions
technology.
of her, because I
You've
like
just witnessed his priest's
the
last
design
words.
of her older version.
I've
Oh well.
never heard about any
We
of
have
this before.
Lolly.
The
I guess.
surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our... We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans, fighting.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself,
Oh, no, they always
if I hadn't
prefer it.
witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. But please, give me some time.
Okay.
It's not gonna be easy.
I guess.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on this. And I'll return every last one
It's
of your
500
mad-
years old. Yeah, that's what I
Sorry.
heard. I overheard people talking
We'll share our other
in the
resources
animation class saying like, "Oh yeah, she's 500 years old."
You seem
I'm
to
like,
finally
cool.
understand that our true enemy
Nice.
is the sages.
I mean, it makes sense with her being stuck in her like
Yes.
endless loop, and then I
Gods
guess
never
now
gave up
with
on anyone.
her
It's the
turning
people
into a little
responsible for
girl
all this that need to face
from
the
a previous
consequences of
form.
their
I mean,
actions.
yeah, it kind of makes sense that she's old. I mean, wouldn't she then be one of the youngest archons though? In that sense, because isn't Zhongli like 3,000? Was also 500 years ago.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat.
I know that A was her like whole thing. She's been in there 500 years. 8,000.
It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
Or I guess the Electro Archon, she solituded herself for 500 years. I know that.
The outcome, at least, is
And that's
favorable.
why Scaramouche is like involved. I'm assuming with Nahida. I'm assuming.
Let's head back. Have a
How old is Zhongli? Genshin Impact.
We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
6,000 years. Okay. How old is Venti? Let's look at Venti. 2,600, and then she's only 2,000. Okay. So yes, Nahida is then the youngest Archon. So far, at least. By a long shot.
Stop yet.
Are we gonna come back here? Cause there's a button. I'm assuming we're coming back here. Cause why would there be a button? But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. What? Okay. I was gonna run all of that. No, thank you. Why did A isolate herself? I don't remember. Was it because of Scaramouche getting rid of him? Well, she wanted to be eternal, that's why. She isolated herself. She didn't
Ramon, where
Everything's been arranged.
No.
Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
She wanted eternity.
All I can say now is, thanks for agreeing to.
Don't mention it.
Wasn't
I think we
that?
can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
Oh
So
no!
these are the
I
people
thought
who
it was
kidnapped the
because she
village
wanted to
keepers.
isolate her. She did not want eternity.
Oh, no,
Why?
it's the
Why did
scribe!
she isolate herself then? I don't remember.
There's no need to yell. No one can help you.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no.
Whoa. The moment they set
scared
eyes
this
on
Sino.
Sino, they turn pale like they've seen.
You should have known that I would become.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know
She
what
was
I'm
sad.
talking about, right?
Okay, so
There's no
it
way
was
we could've
because
done
of
all this by
Scaramouche then,
ourselves.
because separating.
Not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
I'm assuming that's why it's done.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why?
No, Scaramouche.
What are
Oh
they
my god.
trying to?
Okay, fine. Someone
wanted
is
to
it
extract
Yai?
Khan's knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine
I don't
canned
remember all
knowledge.
this stuff.
Then
I don't.
I
really
should maybe,
know
but
how to
I don't.
explain it.
Close.
You better
close.
start talking or you'll be sorry.
don't know then.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for
Just
yourself.
tell me,
do you?
Lucario. Just tell me.
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
And Nahida, very similar.
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right.
Did she lock herself in because of Nahida? What?
The academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. It may
very
seem as if
similar.
Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since
Oh,
the
was
death
it a
of Greater
vision
Lord
on
Ruka
decree?
Devata,
No.
scholarly break, the withering of
That
Earn's soul has
wasn't
been getting worse
500
recently.
years.
The sages have tried everything they could think of,
No.
but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Ruka Devata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis, and said the Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression, he asked them, do you wish to create...
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's
An
output.
Archon for 500.
With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum
literally,
efficiency,
well,
they were
an
able to use
Archon,
it
but
to
like
extract the power from the gnosis
her
and convert it
age
into a
is at
divine
least
core.
2000. At least
Next, they
this is
decided that
what
the new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For
online
that to
is
happen,
saying.
they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
Let's see. Gee, who was the previous Electro Archon? So who was... Oh, I don't remember. Hello, Jake. How are you? I'm so confused, Lucario. It was on.
But how do you determine
Okay,
whether the
Harry, I'm
knowledge
doing
extracted
good.
is of divine origin?
Call it an educated
The
guess.
only person that's
The
close
Academia's been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's
Rain
madness for centuries,
Shogun
but
is
to no avail.
Yai. That. What was her?
Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can
Well.
see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher.
Lol. Hello, Jaemon. How are you? I'm doing good.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence
okay?
that burns in their
That's good.
blood. Some organisms
Comfy.
demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the door.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean? Is she not a true god present in this world?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
I got the drawing tablet finally a full year after I told you. Hey, nice.
When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Ruka Devata. They found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Ruka Devata had indeed passed
yes,
away.
Lucario.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time.
I don't
By
remember
herself,
much,
she has
okay?
neither an Archon's raw power. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is...
All right, let's try to keep our
I'll
cool.
give you an-
If
It
everyone's
was
in a bad mood, then let's change up our
the
scenery.
older version. Dane's.
Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort
What?
the village keepers back to the village. In these two.
Sure, as you wish.
Dainsleaf. I don't remember Dainsleaf thing at all, to be honest, because I skipped through it. So yeah. If you're trying to tell me something about Dainsleaf's story, yeah. Where are you from?
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
Conria. That's where he from. He hates the god. Yes, yes, he does. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about?
So what happened?
In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something
He
else.
killed her. I don't know.
I can go fetch some snacks.
I don't remember.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still with
Killed her or locked her up. Either one. Maybe locked her up. Oh. Hydrate, okay. Boop. The gods attacked his home. Cool, yes. Okay.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand,
What a whirlwind of a story.
Oh yeah, the gods did.
Felt like I was
attack
holding my breath the whole
Yeah,
time.
I guess. That gets mentioned quite a bit, I guess.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the
More
days
joking.
ahead than I had anticipated.
Sorry, reading. Boop, and the god attacked his home kinda killed me.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Rahman's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every—
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god.
Cool.
That is our ultimate.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about—
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid—
Yep.
Yes.
It'll work out.
And that's it. New story. Right? That seems like a new story. Or new part. Act 5? Wait, is this not is this not? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, that's gonna, I was gonna be like, that's not it. Oh, but let's. Where are we going? Where shall we go? Maybe to her friends. Let's go here to summon her. Let's okay. Right. Sure, we can go over here, right? Yeah. Right. No. Give me a sec. I only have 2 no. You can say it, Ganya, sorry.
Trainee Forest Ranger College.
There we go. Right. Okay. What the? I forgot to switch. There we go. Oh, maybe. Sorry,
The campaign begins.
Okay, cool, right? Oh, Kale said. Whoopsies. Cool, right? Oh my god. No, Lucaria, no. Okay, cool. Whoops. This is also not what I want. Shoot. Okay. 10. What? It's factual. Yeah, I know. Noel. Haha. Cool. 20. That's fine, right? Razor. Sino's cousin arrived. Let's go. Okay, so that's 20. Okay. Okay. This is 30, right? Yeah, we're on 30. Cool. 40. Someone wants to join my world? Nah. I'm trying to get Bennett. Oh shit, I think that's C6, but I don't. Yeah, no. But that exclamation point is gonna. It's gonna annoy me. $40. 50. Yep. Saw you. Another Bennett. Oh my god. So that's 50. So this is 60. I don't think I have enough primos. Maybe I do. This game is really gonna make me work for her. If you don't C6 Bennett, you will have a remark on. I know, and it's gonna annoy me, but I don't want C6 Bennett. 70. Nope. No pity. Wow. 80. Whoa. Now let's see. Do we have to do this all over again? Do we have to do this all over again? Mona, no! Why? I mean, I'm happy that I got your figure, but I didn't need you in game 2! I didn't need you in game! Why? Okay. 10. Yeah, she's my favorite, but I already have her. I wanted some primos left. Okay. 20. Oh, let's go. Haha. Thank you, game, for not yoinking all my primos away from me. And just yoinking a decent chunk away from me. There we go. Look at her! So cute. Let's go. Okay. By the way, I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops, I did not want that. Put this. Who's even in here? Oh, Lisa. Only took 110? No. Because I got it at 80 Mona, and then it was 20 more, so that's 100 pulls. Okay. Oh, I have another constellation for you. Look at that. Yep. I have a C2 Mona. This is the third time getting her? What? Mona, I love you, but I don't. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no game. I'm not. No. Okay, cool. That's gonna be there forever and not gonna annoy me. Not gonna annoy me. You can use Nahida skill on people? Yeah, I know. Oh, she's also C6. Even better. Cool. Where is she? Where's the little girl? There she is. Look at her. Oh, so cute. Aww. You just got C6 razor, yeah. Who's my first C6? I love that animation, it's so cute. Sure. Level her up. I don't have much to level her up with. Okay, she does take different flowers at least.
I'm getting smarter.
Oh, that's so cute. She's getting smarter, getting studious, fitting all those books into her. Cool. And then I can't really put artifacts on her yet, because I can't have 2 weak characters. Alright. Okay, so oh my god. The question is, what weapon does she want? Like, that kind of looks nice on her, but... For that. But that's Kokomi's. I can't take it away from Kokomi. That kind of looks cute. I just don't know what she needs Does she need elemental mastery? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming the thing that... Well, check her skill. I don't know how to do that. I'm assuming it says right? Assuming elemental mastery, right? Otherwise, I'm gonna just ask Noble. Go to skill. Where? Where is it? I've never looked at it. Where is skill tab? I don't look at stuff like that. Oh my god. Is it under profile? I'm assuming profile, maybe. No, those are voices. Cool, no. I mean, her talents. Well, that's normal attack. Animo damage. Or dendroid damage. Whoopsie, sorry. Skills. Elemental mastery. Cool. Power damage. I'm assuming yes on elemental mastery. Cause now oh my god. Hello, CPU kind art. I'm assuming it's elemental mastery because of the here, right? Or do I have to read this? Because if I have to read this, oh my god. Because that one says Dendro. Sub CPU kind heart. Probably. It wouldn't hurt. Elemental mastery wouldn't hurt. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, I could yoink it off of someone else. That's attack. It's crit. Energy recharge. These are all elemental mastery. But this one's already at 80, so sure, you get this. Okay, we shall wait until next day. Wait. Oh, it's no. Oh, it's 2. We get to see Scaramouche. Oh my god, please. No, let's pause. No, I'm waiting till they, what's it called? Redo standard banner. I don't know if they're actually gonna do it, but I hope they are. I can put Kokumi in here. I mean, I could put sure.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Sounds good to me.
So cute.
We'll need a strategy.
She's so tiny.
Hey.
So cute.
Look at this. We're here. Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Just pull on stand. Why?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything
They wanted to
too
do
reckless.
a redesign at some point.
What do you think?
Okay.
I'm waiting. I'm saving my primos. Cause like the only 5-star that I don't have on that is Chi-Chi and Tanari. I have 61 saved up. But yeah. Not happening. Yeah, see Tanari. I have Mona. I have Jean. Yeah, see only Tanari and Chi-Chi would be the ones I don't have. And then I guess just weapons, but I don't have Candace, I don't have Dory. I don't have Shinobu, but I have Heizu. Yeah, and then I also don't have Rosaria. But yeah, the weapon. Well, but the weapon. I don't even know what weapon I would. Plus, I'm not even guaranteed. Like, when was? Oh. Yeah, I don't have a history anymore on this one. Okay, cool.
I see everything.
Clouds are like paintings in the sky.
Cool. The weapons. You also don't have many of the. It's okay.
But why
It's
isn't
okay.
everybody talking?
I don't need that many weapons.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Later.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I mean, you wanted to chop off your arm before, man.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
Yes.
You can tell?
Of course.
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived.
Okay.
Your safety is the most important thing.
Oh.
Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. You're welcome. And good luck.
Thanks. Goodbye. Okay. kid does not die. What?
Sounds good. I'll go make some
Don't
preparations.
spoil Lucaria. I was already spoiled. I mean,
Okay.
she can't die though.
I'll hate them.
But yeah, no spoilers. I was
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Spoiled by the cutscene.
Yeah. Also,
from
Candace
the
told
kid
everyone
in
to be
class.
careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating.
I'm telling the truth. No
Our
spoilers.
plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything
And
if we're
how
simply
can
careful.
she be dead if
we
she's
must.
here?
I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost her morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while
the
I
little
continue to
boy?
remind you of the
What?
seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries,
Yeah.
I'm merely a
Yes,
feeble scholar.
yes, she's in a kid body though.
But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer
Yes,
place
I
and
know she's
offer my
500.
strategic insight.
But she is in kid body.
Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins?
Yes,
You have a good memory.
remember. Oh, I
Forbidden
have a good
knowledge has
memory.
the power to drive people insane, but this fact
I'm
has
not like
never
other
been shared with the public. Even
I'm
I
edgy.
think, those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have
He
all
seems
fallen
like a
victim to the
know-it-all.
corrupting qualities of, but the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact. Would come to think of it, perhaps the academia
he
has
seems
also never
kinda like,
understood the
I
true
don't know,
nature of
he
forbidden
feels
knowledge, and
like
thus
he's
always
better than
approach the
everyone
issue
else.
from the
I
wrong
don't know.
direction.
He's a scholar. I don't know. But like he feels
The
feels
withering,
like he thinks he's
Elazar,
better than everyone
and the
else. I don't know.
sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sea. At least, that's what Tainari told. Wait a second. Could it?
Ah, you've connected the
Curses,
dots.
wow.
The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be
Yeah,
the
but you
pollution from forbidden
don't
knowledge.
have to like.
But if that's the case, what should we do?
Is he wrong
This
though?
is huge.
Is he better than
Why
everyone
do you
else? I
think
don't
Lesser
know,
Lord Kusanali would have
man.
a solution to this?
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me?
He might be a scholar, but he doesn't have to be a know-it-all.
In that case, to make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state
Like, sure,
of
he's
some of our
smart, but
preparatory
he.
work
Yeah.
Where are we going?
to an Aramite base.
Woo. It's so funny hearing her little footsteps.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they doing?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Yes, of course.
How's the work going?
Oh, it's the helmet.
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still...
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with them?
Look here.
Huh? More can Village? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you
Paimon's a little scared, but
Nah, I'm not
very,
scared.
very...
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet.
Aww.
As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy.
Okay.
And according to the plan we just came up with... Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
The stakes of Nahida dies, I'm pretty sure. Dies.
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good.
Yes, I do.
Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge?
Yes.
What? Why?
Paimon is still really worried.
Everyone with... Sorry.
I understand.
I guess,
but trust
yeah,
me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I am
Imagine
ready.
this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
The Withering would take our... Yeah.
Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay.
Now, open your eyes.
Yes, hello there.
Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
I have to read it. Some stirring... Oh, but what the fuck? It's going too fast!
It's done.
It went too fast. I can't read that fast.
Is your head okay? Does anything
Well,
hurt?
I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
I wasn't able to read what he gave me.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
But I didn't go Italian. What the fuck are you talking about?
And that's perfectly fine.
What the
In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
I did not say that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
I don't know.
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders.
Slave. I can hear the hand movement.
And that's why rules are so important.
Yes, very important.
In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
Okay.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
What are these modifications? Don't figure out tier Akasha equals dinner. Cute. No, yes, of course. Yes. Yes. Yes, Lucario.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages.
Is it? I don't know.
Haytham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? His turn.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment. Had I known all Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficient.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into some
Wait,
I guess.
How can we work with the guards?
Okay.
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly.
What would he do with him? I don't know.
I never blindly trust anyone.
Not
and I've
understand
always
half
had a
of
good
what
eye
is
for
going
people.
on in Genshin, I guess.
I think he made a number of valid points.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree.
Okay.
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies.
Damn.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right—
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
I don't skip everything. I skip a lot though, but I don't skip everything.
Fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
I just want to get to new story, you know?
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendroarchon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is—
Okay. you have a deal. Let's do this for our...
The shared
The guards should be
dream.
stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Now it's higher. Oh, in the courtyard.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Yes.
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location.
Okay.
According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of...
Of course, of course.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order.
No,
Just let
I
us know what
should,
you need.
Didn't took much longer than I expected.
But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Ahmar in Port Ormos.
As many as Ain al Ahmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
And I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And treat it...
Got it! Please wait a moment, I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work.
To work.
Because I trust you.
He trusts me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little
We gained
worried?
the trust of
What if
Sino.
these guards already
We're
know
best
that you have
buds
betrayed
now.
the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
Okay.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
Yes.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my...
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
Yes, it's all my fault. It stopped. Yes, yes.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your action?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
Yes.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our... Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principle. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, You've joined a team.
Interesting.
And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess.
Let's go.
Any one of us could potentially
Chaos.
disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. So, in my opinion, you're probably safer.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that... I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped.
Let's go.
I'm so glad that this...
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Lol.
Will do.
I'm confident that we can do
Just
this.
remember to stay vigilant.
Yes.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembourg.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
Yes.
She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Beep! Construct! Beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun.
Rasha,
And,
hello.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
I got the package. Hey, nice.
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Looks awesome.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will...
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
We'll take pictures later.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, goodbye.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. Get ready.
Wait until the appropriate time. 2 days later. Cool. 1, 2. Yep. Now we wait. I'm happy that at least we can do change the time and not actually have to wait till it changes time in game. Cool.
Time for the operation!
You're asking Roshan too what he thinks it's... Ah, fuck. Did not want to do that. I want to capture the butterfly.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
It's you!
You're my assistant, remember? Being my
Yes.
assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for
Very
the Academia,
important, yes,
we are
yes.
prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your
Cool.
sense of resolve. Remember, we must cap. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will
Say
be
Raja
unable
doesn't...
to continue the investigation.
Yes! Say Ordinal skill. It is is kind of like that on Google.
Understood.
See, I
Everyone,
don't
the Eremites are
know
approaching
when
from the
Lucaria
west.
asked me.
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want?
Yes, Googler.
Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life...
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
Didn't he just like travel around with us? Does he not remember Sino?
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a brothers. For that slight.
It's not. Okay, I guess. Oh shit.
Into the wind.
Allow me. Here. Yeah. Billowing surge. Committed to memory. All my strength. All eyes on me.
I don't want to get the ones with Dendro.
One with nature.
No!
Fallen leaves.
I'm okay. I'm okay, look. I'm not going insane, no. What are you talking? What are you talking about? No.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
He sounds like Kronk a little bit. I don't. This is like a tiny bit.
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Right?
There they go.
It's not fully there, but it's like
Let's
a
talk
hint.
elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes. Things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's Jason.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari.
I'm not worried about
Given
that.
how well we know each other,
Okay.
I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows
Is
I
it
won't make
alongside-
jokes
oh,
about
is
things
it?
like
Oh.
this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't have the first, like I still had old story to complete. So I mean, I guess if you do all the acts in one go, I guess yes, it's a lot.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling. In the time it took you to
Sorry?
get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Yes.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All right, all joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this.
Well, where should we...
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kuth. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Yep.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan.
Got new shoes. What?
The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
What? I'm confused.
You
What,
should be
Lucario?
honored.
What?
I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
She bought new shoes? How do you know?
Paimon thought mercenaries would do
What?
anything for Mora.
How?
That's
Is she-
certainly true. But when
What?
multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
Yes, she said she
how
went
much do I
shopping, but how do you know she got new
How
shoes?
about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles,
As we
but only a
enjoy-
truly
okay.
joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
Okay.
Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Back here we go. Woo, out of the desert.
He's over there. Let's go say hi.
Pretending to be a valley girl. Ah, okay. Okay.
Ah, traveler, Paimon.
Hey
Long
there.
time no see.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Oh, now I see how you want it to be. Yes. Okay. Yes. Like you, like me? I'm not a valley girl. What the fuck are you talking about? But now that you said you were pretending to be a valley girl, I reread the message and yes, okay, I see how. Yes, okay.
All right, then follow me. This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any... Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor, huh?
Yes, the doctor. God, I have to plug in my phone.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask.
Ah, yes, that's very helpful. It's not like there are lots of
Yes, I know him.
Oh, the pure little boy tonight.
Actually, he left Party's DI just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can.
Sino's name really does work wonders.
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
What is he after?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Oh.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
The doctor traumatized.
Forgive me for asking,
yes.
But how's the treatment coming along?
Kind of. Maybe.
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
Why?
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware?
Oh. I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me.
Damn.
To the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on it. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest.
It's like a heat-seeking yes.
It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
Although I did not get Tenari.
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic.
I don't know, at first I didn't like Tarnari, but he's growing on me.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not... Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with her most noble majesty, the Tsaritsa, calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Yes.
It's just as the academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness.
Yeah, oh my god, it does. It does kind of look like.
And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Tall blue hair, huh? Must be Ayato. Goodbye.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation.
I can't believe he's actually leaving.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Thank you for sharing the information
Sorry,
with us.
we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so.
Yeah, he is.
To be perfectly honest, all of... Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters.
I love it.
The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
Okay.
This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters.
Oh.
I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would, like me, someone already working at the academia to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your key.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. On that note, aren't you also—
The academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity.
No.
Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I... Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him.
Oh, we have to give up.
Trust your own senses and experiences.
We're messengers now.
I think this may be something he needs to hear right.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Okay.
Right.
Bye.
Now let's go hunt down this harbor. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
See you later. Bye. Now we run after this dude and try and chase him.
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually... He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went.
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
Cool.
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
So
It's just as I thought.
So fast. Sorry, I have short legs. I'm not as fast.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going.
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Okay. Cool. Teleport there. The standard wings actually don't look too bad on her. I don't know what the Sumeru wings look like though.
Look! Fatui Soldier! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the.
Shh! Don't draw there. The port is crawling with Fatui Soldier.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him?
So sneaky.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh?
Can't run fast.
Sir,
yeah, exactly.
That can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor.
I'm too far away.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
It said I was too far away, but I literally stood there. The fuck?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
He saw us.
He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
No.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
He's gonna blow himself up.
There's nobody.
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago.
So this was a trap.
Oh, it was a trap.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh?
That's literally what I said, though.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away.
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill?
Let's go!
I literally said that. Go listen to me. Look, now we have to walk all the way back there. And it's gonna be too late, you know?
Pardees DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and...
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardees DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardees DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking...
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Pardees DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tainari, are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Covenant of the Deep!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia! Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tainari, beat him up! Here!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah?
Oh god,
You've been someone's
more.
lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Okay.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack.
Got it!
Cool, we're running to her.
Hypatia's still here.
She's just sleeping. I thought she was dead. How is she? Everything's fine. She sounds asleep.
That's good.
Okay. Oh.
So, you think this is over?
Scaramouche!
What? The Balladeer is here?
Scaramouche!
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
Paimon can't see him. He's a ghost. Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
He's in my head.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
Why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Why?
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Please stay quiet. Paimon, please stay quiet. Paimon, shut up.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
I mean, you're a
wise
weekly
to force
boss
that childlike
now.
god into
I
a
kind of have to
divine
defeat
battle
you
against me?
like every week now, you know. Yeah.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable. Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual, or am I mistaken?
I'm in a good mood.
He's
which
in a
is
good
why
mood. Let's
I'm
go.
talking to you like this.
But are you really okay with all of this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your conscious with divine knowledge capsule. This is extremely risky, even if the Academia's theory are correct, and you manage to gain the wisdom of God. You would probably no longer remain yourself. You'll become a new, greater lord, whatever, for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
Yes, I do care.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connections with Hypatia? Surely with the power you've come to possess, you can cut off just a thought.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past.
Yeah.
Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
Okay.
All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Sure, yeah, of course. So is that so?
You're doubting me again?
Yep.
No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
If you truly cherish your followers, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
It seems that the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continues receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Yes. Doesn't that make you mad?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
Wow.
The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
To look on your the look on your face. What are you planning? I mean, if he wants to reward me, he can come before pity.
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts.
And not take all my primos.
Gods have never needed to be reasonable.
That's what you can do for me. Thunder. Could it be?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
I didn't expect that either. Oh.
Where is the storm headed?
It can't be the Balladeer using the gnosis to change the weather.
That means anyone outside is in danger. Let's go.
But they said I have to watch over. If I leave now, they're... Tainar! No! Got struck by lightning.
Have the Fatui retreated?
He got it. Oh, no.
Hey, what happened?
He's hurt.
He got hit by lightning.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
Yes.
Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. My wound aside, you look like...
Well, if he got struck by
seen something
lightning, he has a cool lightning mark now. Teehee. The upside to that. She's okay for now, but I want to tell you something.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia.
Okay. We're running back up.
Let's move out.
Going inside.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Yes.
Hey, how about taking care of your...
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may...
Well, I can now talk.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what...
The Academia's God creation plan.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Pardistia.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
I also have a theory. Oh, I have a theory. I think the balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
For now, I still not
Have you noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for...
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at
Just
Pardistia.
dressed up.
Traveler,
You got hit
it's
by
about time we
lightning, just
rendezvous with the
rest.
others
Yes,
at the Grand
of
Bazaar.
course.
Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Confirm. Well, I guess I can't do that, can I now? Yep. Well, I guess I'm gonna end stream here then, because I can't do that. Okay, but so, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the subs, for all the bits, for the follows, and for joining me today. I might stream tomorrow, we'll see. Might do some art, maybe continue with this. Who knows? Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, anyways, thank you and bye-bye.